Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft survival video. This is episode 54, I'm hoping, because otherwise I've destroyed the number system. And last time we finished off like the farming area, the farm area project, which we've been working on for so long. Now we've been working on this since, well, I've been working on this behind the scenes and stuff since October. I was sort of planning it, so yeah, it took a good 3 months to build, and we're still not done over there. But I just thought, let's just take a month or two away, plan some more farms over there, but also just do other things around my world. And I'm thinking today, I know a few episodes ago we had a nice chilled back episode where we sort of harvested some stuff, like sort of got some sand and red sand, but I didn't do like a proper resource session gathering. And I'm running low on fireworks. I was just looking in here, I've only got 4 stacks of fireworks, plus the ones I've got in my shulker box at my farm area. I forgot to put the shulker box back. That's usual, that's me. So I was thinking, why don't we sort of head around to different places in my world, like my guardian farm, my witch farm, my automatic farms we've been working on for the last 3 months, and just harvest farms over there that sort of get some wheat, carrots, potatoes, beetroot, some nether wart, and just sort of get our resources up, because we have got absolutely loads. I'm going to quickly show you how many resources I've got. Like, I've got hardly any wheat and carrots and stuff. Like wheat, I've got this, which is still quite a bit of wheat, but I'd like to put these numbers up a bit more. Like carrots and potatoes are just gone. Bread, just empty. Cactus, we've got so much cactus. Like these are all full of cactus. Sugarcane, we've filled up an entire shulker. All these shulker boxes are full of sugarcane. Pumpkins, have got quite a few. Melons, quite a few. Yeah, so like some of these farms have got loads, and I'll quickly show you. Like in this chest right here, I've also got more. Like I've got like bamboo in there, and I've got all like my sugarcane and sort of backup kelp in there in case I need it. But kelp, I have all this kelp. Every single one of these is kelp, and all these are pretty much full besides that one of dried kelp. So in terms of kelp, we are set. Like we have got so much, but other things we're running low, and I do want to work on a shulker farm at some point. I was going to work on it in this episode, but because I've been doing loads this week, like I had workloads, like more than had to work like a few days, and then by the time I get home it's like 2:30. I know that sounds like, oh, that's such an easy life, but yeah, by the time I've showered and everything, had lunch, it's like 3:30, and I just want to relax after work. I don't want to like go to work, come home, have lunch, have a shower, and then record, because otherwise I just feel like I haven't sat down. I've done that once, I literally have not stopped that day. Yeah, and then I've also been busy this week. Yesterday was my first chill out day in a week. Like, yeah, so I can actually like sit down, just relax. And today I'm hoping it's sort of like another day like that, and I've done more videos, but I just wanted to make a chilled video, just to sort of, just get on, just get myself sorted in this world, because I've got all the farms, well, most of the farms I need, but I'm still behind in some things like carrots, potatoes. I've got farms, but I don't actually have any. So I'm thinking I need to get them harvested and planted. And the only thing is, I have to break the wheat, beetroot, carrot, potato farms by hand because of the item limits. So it's going to take me absolutely hours. Like, I emptied all the chests over at my farm area into shulker boxes, transported them over. That took 2 hours. Emptying all the chests, putting it into shulker boxes and taking it all over. It took 2 hours. This could probably take about 2-3, but I'm sort of going to do this over a span of like a few days, sort of harvest all these farms, replant them, and then I'll do one farm, maybe, see how much I get out of that, then do the other farm, get them all done, and I might, actually no, I won't do nether wart because I've done that recently. I've got a double chest out. But I do need to do cocoa beans, chorus, because my chorus farm, I need a lot of that because I just need it. Yeah, I need to empty all these shulk boxes as well. I want to clean up all this area. I might also clean up my world. Might be another good idea. Oh, that's just the iron farm stuff. Yes, I've got loads of stuff over here. Yeah, I emptied all this. Like, all this is now empty. I literally took everything. But I'm throwing away iron. I don't want to throw away iron. But yeah. I think the first farm... Actually, let's check these farms, because I haven't actually checked them. Yeah, this looks like it's doing well. And I'll probably break the flowers in here as well. Yeah, because I can reach all this. I just want to see how many flowers I can get. So let's harvest this farm first. So I'll harvest both of these, and I'll be right back. I might also do the cocoa bean too. And just like that, we have got everything done. That took so long. Like, chorus fruit wise, we've not got much. Like, we could do better. I've got an idea about how we could make more chorus fruit. So if we look at that in here, we've got quite a bit of excess. Like, yes, we had some leftovers over here from when we sort of done the storage system. So I've got a stack and a half here. If I make a fairly big chorus flower farm or chorus fruit farm in the end, I could boost my resources up massively. Like, I can just be like, whoop, hello, and then yeah, because we need a lot of purple for the shulker project, the shulker farm project which I'm working on, because I've planned it all out and it uses so many purple pillars, like so many. But let's move on to the cocoa bean. Yeah, we're doing well in the cocoa bean department. Yeah, that's good. Nearly a shulker box full in one harvest, and I've replanted all as well. So I think the next thing we've got to do now is I might do a bit of job hunting, you know, just do that for about an hour or two. And so for that, I'm going to go to my witch farm, just to get some gunpowder really. Yep, mob loot's on, that's good, as is tile drops. And I'll take my dog with me. And what we're going to do now is we're just going to go to the witch farm, AFK, I'll grab some lunch before I go. And yeah, just look for a job, because a job's not going to find itself, and ideally want to have one by the summer, because at least then if I do want to go out with my friends, if I'm working on a weekend, I'll be like, sorry lads, and like, sorry everyone, not just lads, because it's not just me, and there's more than one of me. Yeah, it's like, sorry everybody, you know, I've got work. But also if I had a car, I could be like, right, I'm coming out, and then I could just drive myself back, which is why I want to try pass my test this time and get a car, because then I'm not relying on my friend to get me back, you know, to work. Because my current job, I'm starting at 7:30 at the moment. It's meaning if I wanted to get home and eat and wash before I get ready, which everybody wants to, I'd have to be home at 10 to 7, meaning I'd have to leave my friends at 6:30 in the morning, and he'd have to drop me off. So I don't really want to put that on him, because I know he won't mind, he doesn't mind, but yeah, that's a bit of an early start, just to drop someone off. So, you know, if I had my own car, I could be like, right, I'll meet you guys down there. If I'm a bit late, doesn't matter, I can eat beforehand, like, right, there we go. And oh my goodness, there's some magma cubes. Yeah, it's just having a car makes it so much easier, because I can probably it'd make it much easier for me to get a job, because I can be like, right, I can drive there, I can drive here, there and everywhere. And just make it easier around the house as well, in my personal life, because if family needs to get to work and there's no one around, I could be like, right, let me just drive you to the bus stop and there you go, or let me drive you to work or whatever, and there we go. It makes everybody's life easier. And also if I've got a job I can get like my own place and stuff like that. Like, I'm hoping at the end of next year, at the end of 2020, to have my own place. But even if it's not like, even if it's like house sharing with friends, which I know 2 of my friends want to move in together. And yeah, they invited me, but I'm like, sorry everyone, I don't have enough money. They're like, don't get a car. I'm like, I want a car. I want me a car, because then I can actually drive myself around. If anyone needs to go shopping, then, you know, everybody pile in. Yeah, that'd be that'd be weird and a bit crazy. Just with these friends in particular. Just any other of my friends, they'll be fine. Just these 2 friends, it'll be absolutely crazy. Got to keep one of them on a lead because they're so out of control. One of them's probably watching this right now and they see exactly who I'm talking about. So yeah. Anyway, why did I come to my storage room? Anyway, I'm gonna quick go to my witch farm and AFK over there for a few hours, and I'll catch you when I'm there. Hopefully it works. And we just finished AFKing. Been here for about an hour or so, about an hour and a half, I'd say. And it's just, I'm not sure how much I've got though. Really? Yeah, basically what happened was, well, before that nether portal goes off, my game switched to offline mode, meaning it was sort of loaded but not loaded. So my game was still up, but it wasn't actually loading anything, so it must have done it very early on, because, yeah, because I was expecting a lot more, at least like a stack or 2. So I'll do another AFK session some point, and hope, you know, to get more in the future. I think that's enough resource gathering for today. Don't want to do too much. Right, let's see about what else I can do in this episode, because, you know, I don't want to just be resource gathering the entire episode. Like, that's just boring. Okay guys, so I just thought I'd pop my creative version of my survival quickly, just to sort of show off to sort of plan a bit more of my end, because I think this should be where I work next, like, because I've got my Enderman farm, which is just down there, but since then I haven't really done anything to this end island, and originally I was going to make like a big old base here, sort of a shulker farm, stuff like that, and I might still, I'm just going to put like a bunch of farms here now, so like this big tower, which I'll show later on. I'm going to put like a chorus flower farm, or chorus fruit farm, like around here, just sort of plonk it down, make quite a big one, maybe like use like a stack of chorus flowers, I don't know, something like that, and just have like paths going everywhere, and maybe have like the occasional thing dotted here and there. And yeah, the stone bricks are only here because I planned all this yesterday, like everything I got there and that I built yesterday, but I was going to use stone bricks, but then I sort of thought, let's use purple, because that's sort of an end block, just brighten it up, and it looks so much nicer. So yeah, this is what I've got so far. It's looking alright, and you're probably wondering what earth it is, and this is actually my shulker farm. Yes, I've built a shulker farm, and it looks very small. Well, it is quite small actually, but it works incredibly well. So to get up and to get up from it, you sort of just come here and sort of go to the right and just, I'll fly, but pretty much you just use the water columns to push you upwards. And on console is so much easier to get these, so all you've got to do is just place one bit of water right at the top. And then if I do this, I sort of bop up and down like a trapdoor, because then you can't fall down it. And I've just got buttons absolutely everywhere, like, and the buttons just sort of prevent them from spawning, well, and teleporting into here. So the only places they can spawn or teleport to is anywhere around a cactus. which is good. So I've just got a storage room here, and I've been AFK here for about an hour or so in the past, and I've got nearly 4 stacks of shulker boxes. I think it's more like 2 hours, but yeah, it was still a lot of shulker shells. So that's enough to make like over 100. Actually, that's enough to, I don't know how, I think that's about 60 something. Yeah, 60 something shulker boxes. But what we've got going on here is we've got just a bunch of buttons all along the outside, and this just prevents the shulkers from teleporting outside the farm. And I've built it so high up because then the spawn rates of the Enderman farm or the island itself, they don't affect this, and also they can't teleport down to there. And which is also, I've also just made sure that the buttons are here so that they can't teleport onto the towers, which is good. We don't want that. And pretty much I'd say every single block is sort of blocked up because I've loaded up a second account profile on here. I sort of just loaded it up. Well, I just loaded it up and just load. That doesn't make sense. Basically, if we're gonna do this, I messed up greatly down there. Oh no. This is not good. This is gonna destroy all the torches. Oh, the torches. There we go. Perfect. Did not want to destroy all the torches because they took forever. But anyway, let's quickly pop up to the farms and the quick update on them. So just got some magenta stained glass, sort of. Oh dear. I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it. But yeah, we've still got a nice little wall design, which I do like. I like the design, just it's something different. And let's just head into the main farm, shall we? Oh, I did not think this through, did I? Just let's quickly get a trapdoor, put it there. And surprisingly, nothing's washed away, which is brilliant. Can I get in? Thank you all. Yes, this works by I sort of just left spaces and where they can spawn, or they can and can't spawn. And then as soon as they spawn, because they're in the air, they automatically have to teleport to a block. So yeah, pretty much they teleport onto these blocks here, and when they open it up, they get killed by the cactus, which is actually a really good concept for a shulker farm. You just have this, and you could make this gap smaller, but I thought, let's keep it the same size as what I had down there. I'll sort of work with that. And it is looking quite good. And basically what I've got here is just this water stream is just for like collection. And because there's water, obviously the shulkers can't actually teleport because there's something on this block. So yeah, it won't teleport there or there, which is good as well. Yeah, I've also put slabs all along the bottom here, sort of make it so they can't teleport to the bottom or the top. And the string underneath here keeping the sand up, in case if you're wondering how to get the sand up. Yeah, pretty much this water is just a water stream that goes into a bunch of hoppers, which then puts into these chests, which is way more than you need, but what can you do? Should keep punching this guy. If we can try and get one, picture one. There we go. So as you he opened up, and he's sort of inside the cactus. And then when he dies, the shulker shell falls, goes into the sorting system, and then we come down here and we gather the sweet lootings. We just do that. And there we go. Obviously, we don't have a magenta stained glass going through the system. That'd be silly. And to get down, we we just go through the other one. We go through the left-hand tunnel, which sort of takes us down to where we need to be, and just pulls us down automatically, don't have to do anything. And there we are, down at the bottom again. And yeah, this is why I want to get a whole bunch of like purple and stuff. I think that's from when I killed one up there, possibly. I hope. Yeah, this is what I've done to get this lit up. Basically what I did, I just copied the survival version of the save, the one I've just been on to complete the farms. I just made a copy of it. I loaded the copy into creative, because then that means I've then got all of this lit up, meaning I've got this built, I've got the farms built, meaning I can then build stuff and around the farms, which just makes it a whole lot easier. And then over time I'll delete the old creative version I had, but I can't at the minute because I've got stuff on there that I haven't built in survival yet. And, oh my goodness, this farm is crazy. Where's the endermite? Ah, the endermite's despawned. Okay. I need to get this little fella back in. I'll do that on my survival version. But it should be in. I don't know, it should be. Oh, maybe it's just this one because I loaded up on peaceful first, maybe. Yeah, probably. Yeah, so I won't worry about that. You know, let's just have a little look around, make sure I've actually got everywhere lit up. Because so far I can see that spot isn't lit up. Obviously, I just want to have a quick look around, really. Make sure we haven't actually missed anything. Like, any big masses of land. Like here. Like, we've literally missed so much. We missed all this area here. Wow. How could I miss all this? I'm actually terrible. There we are. But we got the majority of the island, I mean. Yeah. Just put a few blocks here and there, sort of there. Not there. Yeah, I'm just trying to sort of play the game how I'd usually play it, rather than just try and but at the same time to make it entertaining, which, that's the difficult part. I'm not entertaining in the slightest. That's pretty much it. That's me. Not that interesting. But this episode's sort of like a laid back one. And when it's laid back, I've got nothing to do. It's like, what do I do? But anyway, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a big thumbs up and I'll see you all next time. See ya!